Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Windang, North South Wales, Australia, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Lightweight's ready to go. Alexander Volkanovski making his UFC debut against Yusuke Kasuya. Volkanovski is in white, Kasuya in black.
There's a lot of hype following Volkanovski into the octagon tonight. Good straight left from Kasuya to start with.
Volkanovski's fought very good competition outside the UFC. He's won 10 in a row, 13-1 overall. Former pro rugby player.
Oh, nice takedown from Kasuya.
Beautiful by Kasuya, taking advantage of that wild offering from Volkanovski.
5 rear naked chokes on his record, so this is a strong position for him. Volkanovski's doing a good well of using the fence to scrape his opponent off, but Kasuya is not giving up on this position. Good work.
Volkanovski's best win outside the UFC, according to some, a knockout of UFC vet Anton Zaffa. Has had success in MMA down at 45, all the way up at welterweight. Working in the clinch here. Nice job by Volkanovski to prevent that takedown and lands a knee to the midsection of Kasuya.
Oh, looks for the outside reap. That's good work. He looks very strong in these positions, John. Wraps the head, looking for the outside reap again, threatening with the front headlock. Oh, good work by Kasuya to reverse that position, but Volkanovski immediately circles him onto the fence, lands a good clean shot, and then level changes. Oh, we've got a lift here.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 1. Volkanovski telling us he wouldn't have even gotten into MMA were it not for Chuck Liddell and his influence on the sport. Watch out for that trademark overhand right of Volkanovski tonight when we're upright.
Nice work stepping over to half guard.
Yep. Nice job by Volkanovski to pull that left arm of Kasuya as he tries to flatten him out here.
Oh, powerful shots. And Volkanovski, another fighter that spent a lot of time at Tiger Muay Thai, building his well-rounded skill set. Big, powerful punches from the top position.
Kasuya is a very durable guy, but these are power shots landed here by Volkanovski.
Yeah, nobody can take too many of those. Nice elbow as well. Very powerful, drops his full body weight into the shots. Look for him to strip the base away again, good work.
Kasuya just able to turn his head out of harm's way there.
Oh!
Sorry, mate.
And you can have time to apologize to the referee.
Right.
Good work by Kasuya to reverse that. Let's see what Volkanovski can do with these butterfly hooks. Let's see if he's going to start to elevate his opponent a little bit. Kasuya passes to half guard.
Those butterfly hooks preventing Kasuya from mounting Volkanovski. Just over 1 minute to go here in our opening round.
I can't imagine with the excitement that Volkanovski's got of finally being in the UFC that he's going to spend too long settling any of these situations.
Right. Kasuya, the Shooto rookie tournament champ back in 2011. 100% finishing rate, 9 pro wins. He has stopped the opponent in all of them.
Really good top control here by Kasuya. Volkanovski back with the butterfly hooks. Nice work trying to elevate his opponent, at least creating enough space there to get back to the top position. Kasuya threatening the leg lock late in the round.
Volkanovski making him pay with some big left hands.
Strong finish to the first round for Volkanovski, and the crowd are on their feet.
Good on your vodka. It's all right. Just one more head movement. Yep. Keep it standing. He's tired. Yeah. Just rinse his mouth out.
Spit it out, Alex, in the bucket.
Blow your nose. Okay.
Good, bro.
Let's just keep it standing. Just pick your shots, okay?
Definitely my round, no?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Got out of the mouth of it? No, let's go.
Later tonight, don't miss a complete recap of all the action on our post-fight show right after the main event on FS1, or watch it live on Fox Sports Go. All right, round two here, Alexander Volkanovski and Yusuke Kasuya. The Volkanovski corner, Dan, they believe that he won that first round, but want him to keep it standing here round two.
Yeah, I think he started strong and I think he finished strong, but he certainly felt the strength of Kasuya's ground game in the middle of the round. Nice takedown there. I like how he's hovering over his opponent right now and not committing to the ground game. Able to stand tall and land good, powerful shots from the top position. You can see Kasuya now trying to use that butterfly hook to elevate Volkanovski and create some space, but big, powerful shots from the top position.
Clearly, Volkanovski feels like he can pound Kasuya out of there. Any thought to separating and standing up here, given what we heard from the corner?
Quite possibly, especially if Kasuya continues to chase these submissions. But every time he chases a leg lock, he's exposing himself. You know, the leg lock game is very effective if you're extremely good at it. Someone like Ryan Hall, for example. But if you've not got a high percentage of success with that, it leaves you vulnerable for these kind of situations here. A lot of the time, it's better to invest that energy to try and get back to your feet or a top position. And Kasuya is getting beaten up here from top position.
Volkanovski with some killer ground and pound here. Referee watching the action closely. We talked about Kasuya's durability off the top. It is being tested here midway through round two.
He's so accurate with these shots, John.
What is it going to take to cut Kasuya open?
Right. He must have skin like rawhide to be able to take some of these shots without bleeding. Again, chasing the footlock. But you can see here, he leaves his head exposed. Expect some big, powerful shots. Here they come.
Kasuya may need to bail on this submission attempt. That's going to do it. Alexander Volkanovski. What a moment for the New South Wales native, Alexander Volkanovski. He TKOs Yusuke Kasuya in his UFC debut. The move of the fight is sponsored by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for $30 period.
And look at these final shots that the referee was watching. Kasuya's clinging onto a leg lock and he's grimacing, he's taking these shots, but he's not working to escape. It was a good stoppage by the referee. Kasuya couldn't have taken many more of those punches.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Greg Funyuns has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
How good is that? Welcome to the big show, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. You've been waiting a long time for this moment. Man, did you deliver. Got to feel pretty good, man.
Oh, mate, it's a long time coming. Everyone here knows that it's been a while. I should have been in a long time ago. What do you reckon? I'm finally here now. Before I answer any more questions, I've got some of the guys that don't know what I'm going to do. Woo, there it is. Woo, there it is. Louder! Louder! Yeah!
So after a big first round for you, your corner said they wanted you to keep it upright in round 2, but it seemed like you felt like you could ground and pound him out of there, and once he was down, you finished the fight from there.
Well, the original plan was look for the knockout. No, I guess I just clinched in. I felt stronger than him, even though he got on top of me. I was just being a bit patient. I probably shouldn't have been that patient, but once I was on top, I felt too strong, so I just went for the finish there. Sorry, guys, I'll look for the KO next time, I promise.
I know you've proven yourself to your family and your friends and now MMA fans around the world. What do you prove to yourself here tonight coming in and putting on a show like that?
As I've said on almost any interview, I wasn't happy just to make the UFC. I want to hit these top ranks. I'm going to shoot through whoever they want me, but it's obvious I'm 5'5". I'm the smallest lightweight in the division, smallest featherweight in the division. But I want to work my way down to the bantamweight, but that's up to the big boys. And hey, let's see me take out that featherweight division.
So you're moving down to 45 now, moving forward, yeah?
Well, look, it's not up to me. I'm going to do whatever I can, but obviously I'm a midget in this division, but I'm more than happy. I fought up to middleweight, so if they want me to fight middleweight, I'll fight middleweight.
Enjoy your moment, man. Your name's on the radar now, ladies and gentlemen. Alexander the Great Volkanovski.